Good morning. I'm not a life coach. I'm not a therapist. I'm a mom. My name is Ina Irby. April 29th. Courage to change. I grew up with guilt and blame, amidst harsh criticism and constant fear. Even now, after years of Al-Anon recovery, when past mistakes come to mind, I tend to react with guilt, exaggerating the significance of my errors and thinking very badly of myself. In Al-Anon, I'm learning to see myself more realistically. Sure, I have wrestled with alcoholism and taken a fall or two. I've made plenty of mistakes that had nothing to do with alcoholism. But I'm not evil. It's time I stopped treating myself as if I were. There was a time when the only power I felt I had was the power to mess things up. Today, because I'm learning to believe in myself and my ability to make a positive contribution to my own life, I am free to look at my mistakes without blowing them out of proportion. I can learn to stop repeating those errors, and I can make amends for the harm I've done. Today's reminder: I will not chain myself to the past with self-defeating guilt or by inflating the importance of my errors. Instead, I want to face my past and heal old wounds so that I may move forward into a richer, fuller, and more joyous life today. The quote is from John C. Lilly, quote, "You don't have to suffer continual chaos in order to grow," end quote. I'll read that again. You don't have to suffer continual chaos in order to grow. April 29th, Courage to Change. Affirmations for the inner child. It's on balance. I am the advocate for my inner child. Today, I am my inner child's advocate. I patiently await the expression of that child's feelings and needs. The more intently I listen, the more eloquently the child within me speaks. The more I give voice to my child's self, the better I take care of myself. I felt lost as a child in my dysfunctional family. I felt adult pressures that mutilated my inner child. There was no room for my needs or perspective. There was no room to be a child. Today, there is room in my life for both the child self and the adult self. I add spontaneity and structure to my life by negotiating the needs of my child self and the responsibilities of my adult self. My world is rich and full, and all my feelings belong. Affirmations for the inner child. I hope this helps you on your healing journey, friends. Follow your bliss and be good humans.